Might regret this heavily, but I saw this thing online, right? So basically turning this into some sort of like, not a stringer, because I don't want to cut it like here, if you can see. I don't want to cut it near the neck. I want it like just past the sleeve over here, like past the seam. I'm also going to crop it, take a couple of inches off down here, and then obviously wear like a tank like this underneath it, which I can then take off. But like this is going to be like, so technically I'm going to have like 2 pump covers, if that makes sense. I'm going to wear a jacket, then this, then the tank. The jacket comes off first once I'm getting into the warm-ups, and then this once I'm moving on to like, I don't know, the accessory stuff like the biceps, triceps. Cut past the sleeve, but I don't know if I want to just like cut here and try to take like 2 layers off at a time. So I don't know how good these scissors are. So I think what I'm going to do is cut up this sleeve like this until I get to like a decent point like that, and then I know you can see, yeah, you can see, and then just like cut around here. The goofiest thing I've ever done, I think. I don't know if you can see there what I'm trying to do, but I'm just trying to like cut it off, not like a stringer, on each arm, and then I'll also just crop it down here. But yeah, that's the vision right now. I've also taken my pre-workout already, so I'm fucking stood here tweaking, trying to do some DIY shit. God, might have just ruined a decently good pump cover. Alright, I don't know about this, boys. I think I just ruined a perfectly decent pump cover. Obviously I ain't got a pump right now, so like bag shit, but look a bit zesty now. I don't know, it might look good with a pump, and then like obviously arms pop in, and I'll take this off and I got a vest underneath anyway, so I don't know. I might have just ruined a perfectly decent like pump cover, but it's whatever, it was like 8 quid. Right, so as you can see, I put a jacket on because it honestly looked like I was gonna get pegged by some American biker woman. So it's just one of them things where you look a bit zesty outside the gym, but when you're in the gym, it's like socially acceptable. Outside the gym, it's just really not socially acceptable. So yeah, got the jacket on, and hopefully, zoomed in. Right, so you might be thinking, why is this goofy goober starting off with a lat pull down when he's doing a push workout? Right, so basically, when you're pushing, a lot of your upper back muscles and your lats are used to stabilize the pushing weight. So basically, I just take like 2 or 3 sets, 10 to 15 reps, an RP of like, I don't know, 5. So I've got like 5 left over. I literally just pump some blood straight into the lats and the upper back before moving on to the incline Smith. Since doing this, it's actually like blown up my incline pressing movements. I used to struggle to progress at Smith at Atlas. If any of you like train at Atlas, you know that this Smith is heavy. It's very heavy and it's quite hard to progress even if you're in a fat surplus. So ever since doing this and getting some blood into the back muscles and into the lats, I've managed to push 2 plates on this incline, or push close to 2 plates on this incline Smith. The bar actually weighs 25, so what that means is in my top set you see I've got like 90 kilos on it, but that's actually 95 kilos. So yeah, getting close to pushing 2 plates on it, which I'm quite proud of. When I'm performing this incline Smith, I'm actually using a reverse action cue. What I mean by that is I'm actually thinking about driving back into the bench instead of pushing the weight away from me. I found this really helps me cue on this Smith machine. And since doing that, and also putting the blood into my lats and upper back beforehand, I've managed to really progress this incline Smith. So basically just think about driving your back into the pad of the bench instead of pushing the weight away. And in doing this, it just seems to blow up the Smith machine press for some reason. Once the Smith machine shenanigans is all out of the way, I swiftly move on over to the black close cable stack for a D-handle daisy chain press. Bit of a mouthful, but basically I use the daisy chains that you've seen in the last video. I use them with the D-handles and set up a nice little converging chest press. I spend a little bit of time in this position, lengthen the chest. There's a lot of research now that shows that like spending time in the lengthen range really increases hypertrophy. So I literally just spend like a second, if that, in the lengthen range, and then also when I fully extend, like really like squeeze my elbows together and get like the chest short. Unbelievable pump. So yeah.
Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine?